Hey, this perm having name. You just want to bring the top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going.
You're saying Cottrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and...
Hey, how are you? Everyone, you won't believe what just happened in the rap game just now. Choppa recently released the most vicious diss track directed against NBA YoungBoy, and I can assure you that everyone in the industry is currently going crazy. The YoungBoy's mother had to intervene, and believe me, things are gonna get dirty. So fasten your seatbelts, because this is an incredibly crazy story. Okay, so this is the tea. He was thoroughly betrayed by NLE Choppa, who was once one of the biggest NBA YoungBoy admirers. We're talking about a complete 180. He recently put out a song titled KO. It's also cruel. We're not referring to your average rap beef bars. This is quite personal. Even YoungBoy's mother felt compelled to publicly address the discussion since it was so heated. Yes, it really is that serious. These bars are cutting, so let me explain what NLE really said. He essentially accused YoungBoy of being a negative role model for young people, claiming that he is the cause of guys' poisonous behavior toward their girls and that he's not doing anything constructive. He even claimed that YoungBoy would never be a role model and that he encourages others to do things that he wouldn't do himself. The worst aspect, he claimed, is that YoungBoy's entire atmosphere bothers him and that he gets nauseous from people who enjoy him. Like, whoa, it's not even subliminal. YoungBoy's entire character is being directly attacked by that. After hearing this, the entire rap industry went into shock mode. Charleston White had to enter the fray, of course, since when doesn't he? In this case, he actually agreed with NLE Choppa, asserting that YoungBoy's music is truly detrimental to his listeners. Whether you agree with Charleston or not, his co-signer undoubtedly fueled this already raging fire.
Hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He want to out his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getter. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. You see they had that bar?
When DJ Academics heard this disc, he was completely taken aback. He expressed his opinions live on stream, and it was clear that he was really shocked by NLE's decision. The YoungBoy camp has always been close to Academics. It was rather amazing to watch him respond to this in real time.
Third eye open. Some people would call it, yo, a dumb not act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Choppa is aiming for.
But hold on, things only got more bizarre. NBA YoungBoy's mother wasn't having it by the next morning after the song went viral.
So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Cottrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees. Because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
Like any mother would, she attacked NLE Choppa in defense of her son. To be honest, the majority of her supporters supported her. Many people began accusing NLE of being attention-seeking and resentful of YoungBoy's present popularity. Speaking about achievement, let's discuss YoungBoy's recent endeavors. His first tour in 5 years is presently underway, and it's going completely crazy. They had to add 25 extra concerts because it was so successful. That is the level of demand. Police and Louisiana officials began voicing concerns about safety at his New Orleans performances as the buzz grew so intense.
About the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as, that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center. In particular, notified ASM Global that, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
This is the level that we are discussing. This beef didn't just appear out of nowhere, so let me take you back for a moment. NLE Choppa was a huge YoungBoy fan back in 2019. To demonstrate his support, he really released a song titled Free YoungBoy. However, with King Von's passing in 2022, everything was different. At that point, the industry began to create loyalty lines. This is what took place. In a song titled Bring the Hook, YoungBoy made fun of O-Block and King Von. The business went insane. YoungBoy was on demon time, according to academics. YoungBoy was just rapping like everyone else does, Lil Ree retorted. Here's the worst part, though. NLE Choppa agreed with Lil Ree. Fans were taken aback because, keep in mind, this is the same person who used to write a lot for YoungBoy. YoungBoy was obviously not gonna overlook that. He retaliated with some really menacing lyrics against NLE in his song, No Like I Know. In essence, he was stating that he would send him to God for taking sides. To demonstrate that he's no longer backing him, NLE went ahead and changed the title of his previous song from Free YoungBoy to simply YoungBoy. That is somewhat iconic, but it's also petty.
Dang, bro, and it be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how it happened. Like, he came to a person that's...
However, NLE didn't end there. He visited DJ Academics, DJ Vlad, and even The Breakfast Club as part of an extensive interview trip.
What'd you think?
It was funny to me. I feel like, it's not serious when it hit the net. It's funny. It's just entertainment to me.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Good song.
He maintained the same tone throughout all of these interviews, stating YoungBoy needs to stay out of jail and be a better role model for his fans. He was genuinely attempting to establish himself as the more responsible, uplifting figure. However, allow me to share with you what YoungBoy has been up to since his release. The man has been doing well. His events are sold out, and there is a lot of police protection around. And here's the thing. He played his trash hit, I Hate YoungBoy, in Atlanta, where King Von passed away. It was referred to by fans as the most audacious diss performance ever, as if the audacity is unparalleled. Social media has completely collapsed.
Rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These are gonna have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake and they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry. With all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy is the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight. Give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king.
YoungBoy dissed half of Atlanta in their own city, a fan tweeted. Even Chicago OGs became part of the outrageous disrespect, giving love to Lil Durk and disparaging YoungBoy. An enormous internet rap war resulted from the entire affair.
A young boy. What's his click?
Why would I tell you?
What's his click though? What's the 4K track? Damn. Oh.
Okay, Trey, for life.
I'm okay up. I am okay up for life. I'm from Chicago. Who? Boy.
This is where NLE starts to feel awkward. Fans of YoungBoy found an old video of NLE stating, "YoungBoy is the only one doing better than me."
Beating me, bro. Respectfully, the only that's really respectfully, the only that's really ahead in that space is YoungBoy.
They began making fun of him severely for changing his ways and betraying someone he had previously praised. They made sure NLE was aware that the internet never forgets. YoungBoy shared a hot Instagram post before his upcoming performance. In essence, he said that washed-up rappers needed him to bring their careers back to life. He didn't give specific names, but come on, we all know who he was referring to. There's a whole new level of confidence there.
You just want to bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going. Your views go up now. Clown, I'm willing to help y'all about it, man. But I hate NBA so much, man. Go get them some views, man. Help this some views.
What is the true motivation behind all of this? It all boils down to the continuing rivalry between Lil Durk and YoungBoy. NLE is devoted to Durk. Lil Z Osama even said that many rappers are currently changing sides in the industry. To make it very evident that he supports Durk and F, NLE dropped KO. It goes beyond NLE and YoungBoy. It has to do with picking sides in a much larger conflict and the enormous response from the industry. Hundreds of F affiliates began tweeting statements like, "Stay on that side if you're rocking with YoungBoy." Now, everyone is selecting teams. The whole hip-hop community is interested in this drama. It is literally impossible to browse Twitter and not come across something about this beef. But hold on, things become even more fascinating. There were rumors that YoungBoy had been given the key to Atlanta. Give that some thought. Atlanta is in shambles after YoungBoy got the key to the city, academics said.
Surprising or new to y'all. Everybody jumping ship because this how the industry is. Nobody in the industry is gonna stick around you when you at your lowest. They can't get clout, notoriety, money, fame, features, videos, something that they could benefit from off you. They're gonna jump ship. I don't see why it's surprising that everybody is on YB in the industry. That's how it go. They only gonna f you when it's beneficial to them. None of these ain't grow up with Dirt. None of these ain't friends or real homies with Dirt for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they would never change, or they would never jump ship. Cause where we from, if you with me, my ops is your ops is mine. Some people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like I f with both parties, they ain't got nothing to do with it. And look, you not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the that still done stayed down for Dirk, his real family.
Similar to a power shift between 4PF, YSL, and F, this was perceived as a significant symbolic occasion. It's just crazy politics. Fans of NLE weren't finished yet.
We have Floyd County Commissioner, Mr. Mark Harrington, and we have Floyd County Probate Judge, Judge Cleveland Johnson. And they got some.
Damn, this judge up there? Yo, the judge in the city sending all the rappers in the city to jail. But the out-of-town rapper that came here, that basically, hey, you know what type of time I be on. You over here giving him an award? Oh, nah, Atlanta's in shambles. If y'all are a rapper who ever got prosecuted by this, or not prosecuted, but like got sent to jail by this judge, and basically you watching an out-of-town rap getting an award for doing 10 times worse than what you do, you gotta feel sick. You gotta feel sick.
In an attempt to uncover information, they began looking into YoungBoy's legal past. Due to YoungBoy's frequent early releases from prison, Famous Richards asserted on Instagram that he might be collaborating with the federal government. Fans began sharing videos and tweets speculating that he was receiving preferential treatment in court. The accusations are now public, regardless of whether they are true or not. Additionally, there is this bizarre tale regarding YoungBoy's sentencing hearing. It seems that a fan broke onto the Zoom court and began shouting, "Free YoungBoy."
Talking about a bunch of, he's also telling me, and I will never say who. He's telling me all the rappers who was now hitting him up, and he kind of asked me, he's like, so what you think, man? Because I think he's thinking like, yo, should he forgive some of these? Like, but all these rappers on it, you know what I mean? Like, they're all like, yo, YoungBoy, we love you, right? And I gave him the best advice, I think. I said, I didn't want to impart my thoughts on it because I don't know fully what he's been through and what he's thought. Because, he was down where nobody would. So I said, whatever your heart feels about any of these or kind of doubling back or not, I want to do whatever.
And here's the thing. YoungBoy was grinning and laughing the entire time. This further strengthened his already illustrious reputation and sparked more conspiracy theories. Here we are then. There is total division among the fans. Team YoungBoy is up against Team NLE Choppa. Online and throughout the entire rap world, this beef has garnered a great deal of attention. On Twitter, in the comments, and everywhere else, both sides are fighting. Okay, everyone. That is the current state of this bizarre circumstance. I want to hear from you now. Which side do you support? NLE Choppa or NBA YoungBoy? Do you believe that NLE was correct to criticize YoungBoy, or is he merely trying to gain influence? Please share your opinions in the comments section below, and to ensure you don't miss anything, use the like and subscribe buttons if you're enjoying this beef and would like more updates as it develops. I assure you that there is much more to come. This is just the beginning. In the next one, I'll see you. Tranquility.